director of the feature film program.
I am Alejandro Landes, and I'm working on a project called Porfirio.
I'm Ritesh Batra. My project is called The Story of Ram, and it's an honor to be here. It's also my first year.
I'm Sally Al-Husseini. I've come from London. My project's called My Brother the Devil, and I'm really excited to be here.
I'm Elgin James from Boston originally, but now living in LA, and my project is Goodnight Moon.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Wysocki, and my project is All Fall Down. I am Peter Pants excited, so I just can't wait to get in there and get going, and it's going to be awesome, so thank you.
This is a place where we actually embrace failure. Because that's part of the discovery process and the learning process.
Enter Hush Puppy's house, night.
The black cable from the antenna beam snakes past a radio that emits the symphony.
Mama presses the foil back down. Ya Rashid, wallahi, I can't cook like this.
But Osama's scary, and it's Halloween.
Now, I'll make sure he ain't too straight, because you know my son will be a crazy motherfucking Eskimo. And they trot towards the entrance. That's one scene.
And cut. Beautiful. That's good. All right, moving on next shot.
In 1981, the first program of the Institute was launched, and it was the June Directors Lab. And it was a month-long program which continues to this day with a similar mission. And the mission is to provide a place for artist development, but working on a very specific project.
There was a hunger for something that was more honest and personal, but American filmmakers were not encouraged to have that kind of a personal voice. And I think that in some ways, creating the Sundance Institute promoted American artists to start doing that.
I think all the advisors say that they come for selfish reasons, because they learn as much about film as they hope they're imparting to the fellows.
On a given day, in the span of 3 hours, you might be on someone's set helping a fellow work with actors, and then you might go to another set where what the fellow needs is to understand framing and composition. And then in the next hour, you're in an editing room talking about the language of building a scene editorially.
The result is usually a spectacular jump that they make in understanding what is their own cinematic language and how they can use it.
It's more about getting yourself into some kind of flow as a filmmaker or an artist, being able to ask the right questions, being able to be alive in the moment, being able to notice the environment you're in, and apply all of those things to whatever you happen to be making at any given time. In that sense, being here at the Directors Lab has been incredibly inspiring.
No one ever leaves here feeling that I only gave and I didn't receive anything. Everybody gets something out of it. For everybody, the lab provides an opportunity to reconnect with the craft of filmmaking and also to exchange ideas about the craft that usually people don't have a chance to do.
It surely does what Mr. Redford planned it to do, you know. It keeps giving back to new filmmakers, and I think each of us leave with a little bit of that sense of responsibility that we also must give back.
And I come from a life where arts and creativity aren't as embraced as they are here in the Sundance Mountain. You know, when I've looked for my life before this is some sort of family and finding it somewhere, and then being able to find that in a different place now, you know, in the mountains of Utah, strangely enough. You know, being found, which is even better.
No, I'm in the other one. I like the